This is Carl Eller, and you're watching the One Bar and Lepikas show.
All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lepikas show. I'm One Bar. We're going to be listing off the 5 winners of this game, and even though the Vikings were losers, you're damn right there was 5 winners.
Yeah, I mean, really, if you're ranking the moral victories of the Vikings this year, this might be number one. It might be the number one moral victory. Doesn't count in the scorebook, but
counts in our hearts.
I guess. If you have a heart left at this point, we have
a heart, and it's bleeding a putrid amount of purple. Before we get into our 5 winners, as always, let us know in the comments who your winners are, and hit up our Patreon page. We're at 21 patrons. Let's get to 22. We can do this. $2 a month, mystery video, swag giveaway, shout outs. Let's do this. Support the show.
Yeah, and let's give a shout out to our sponsor, WinView Games, the nation's sports prediction leader and home for Minnesota Vikings pregame and live prop contests. All of you love Minnesota Vikings. When they win or lose, and more times these days it's lose, put your knowledge to the test. Live free money contest. First $100 is risk-free. If you haven't done it yet, get the link below. WinView Games. Come on, do it. It's a hell of a lot of fun. In a season that's not going the way we want to, but you can't say these games are not entertaining the Vikings are playing in. They're very entertaining.
Some call it entertaining. Some call it life-ending, taking years off our life. But let's get into our 5 winners. Let's start off with the easy one. Rookie, the guy we've been wanting to see all damn year. He comes out. Kenneth Willis, kickoff return just looked beautiful. He had 2 kickoff returns today, averaged 60.5 yards, a return, 1 touchdown, and not to forget about that beautiful fake punt where he got the first down. Kenneth Willis, let's see more of this guy. He's a winner.
This guy's got wheels. He's got speed. He's got a gear not a lot of guys have. And we saw he was already cruising, and all of a sudden he just, he took it up another notch and just burned by Tucker and whoever else was left there to chase him down. No chance. And we saw it on the fake punt. Again, looked like that maybe wasn't going to go anywhere. He turned on the Jets and he was gone, but he got the first down. I jokingly had said that teams are purposely not kicking into Kenneth Willis, but after this game, they may not want to kick to him anymore because this guy is dangerous. His speed is definitely a concern, and something the Vikings, I know you mentioned this in our live, they need to utilize in their offense a little bit more here.
Yeah, get his ass out there. I don't care if you're throwing a screen pass to him. I don't care what you're doing with him. Get him the ball, and Wangu will be a very, very fun player to watch in the coming weeks. Next player, let's head over to the defensive side of the ball. Another rookie off of a class that people are like pissing and moaning. Well, they suck. Cam Bynum.
Yeah, Cam Bynum. When I heard he was starting, I was like, oh, God, we are screwed. I'm putting Marquise Brown. I'm putting Rashad Bateman on my FanDuel lineups. I'm going to take advantage of this. Cam Bynum played damn well. And I know he had the beautiful interception where he came in double out of nowhere to pick that thing off. But really, this guy the coverage was good. Not a lot of plays over the top. He came up, supported the run. Cam Bynum really did everything you could ask for from a safety, not just a young safety, but a safety in general. Plus, he had the splash play. I was very impressed by Cam Bynum, even though he wears the number 43, which to me is just one of the grossest numbers in football.
Yeah, the best part about this is when we saw Bynum in preseason, when he was at Cal, he was a corner. Yeah. They put him the safety, so obviously there's a little bit of a learning curve there. But in preseason, it looked a little bit gross. Like maybe we were not going to see this guy. Maybe we'll see him in a year. We'll see what happens. But he came out. It seems like practice has gone a long way because he is above and beyond what we saw in preseason. I'm a little bit excited, maybe a little more excited than I should be to see what Bynum brings for the future.
Yeah, he was horrible in the preseason, and he came in and he looked very good today. And hopefully Harrison Smith is back as soon as possible. But
yeah, absolutely.
If we have to see Cam Bynum for one more week, I'm not going to be that concerned. I'm going to be actually okay with it.
Yeah, if I'm Josh Metellus, I'm like, oh shit, I don't think I'm ever going to play safety for the Vikings. Cam Bynum's damn good.
What I'm Josh Metellus, I'm saying that from the start.
Hell of a special teamer. Let's go to another winner, another youngster on the defensive line, Kenneth, as I'll refer to him, Kenneth Willis. Great game. Had a half a sack. I believe he had 4 tackles, but he was all over the place back there.
Yeah, especially early in the game. The first half, he was constantly in the face of Lamar Jackson, leading the pressure. He had a sack that came off the board due to a holding call. He should have had 1.5 today. Kenny Wilkes, and not even that, but like, we said it in the live. This guy is pure motor. It's what he does. He goes until the whistle's blowing. He showed it. He was chasing down Lamar Jackson. He eluded him at first. And Wilkes was the guy who made the tackle 2-3 yards down the field. He doesn't give up on plays. He keeps going. And that's what this Minnesota Vikings defense needs. Guys who aren't going to give up, guys who are going to keep battling, guys who are going to keep fighting. That's what Kenny Wilkes is. And that's why he is on this team, being a 7th-round pick who missed his rookie season due to injury. He's battled his way. He's clawed his way to get on this team, to be a part of the 53 roster. It wasn't clear if he was going to make it or not, but this is why he is on it, because he fights and he scraps for everything. And he showed it today. And I was really impressed by Kenny Wilkes.
Yeah, Wilkes. I mean, long term, Wilkes could be a guy that is a very good depth piece, a guy that is a situational pass rusher. We got to be realistic about him, and look at his floor and look at his ceiling. But what we saw today, in just in a spot where generally he's not going to be a starter, was damn good. So Kenny Wilkes, A+.
No, that's a great point. I don't think he's ever going to be a starter. Maybe again, he's a rotational guy, a depth guy, but when he comes in, you can expect him to play well.
Play well, play hard.
Mm.
Final winner of this game, and we're going to that middle of that offensive line that played damn well today.
We got two. We still got two. Settle down.
Who do we? Oh, yeah, we do have two. But let's go to the offensive line. Let's go to Mason Cole. Comes in for the Garrett Bradbury, who has just been fairly crap. And Mason Cole, maybe this is just us going with our heart, the fact that he didn't suck. The fact that he just did well. I mean, he's just maybe we're just giving this to him.
I mean, that's a tough position to come in and play center. You got to make all the calls. I don't think the offense was confused. I mean, they knew what they were doing. They were confused because the play calling was shit. But Mason Cole held his own. I didn't see him getting pushed back into Kirk Cousins' lap. I didn't see him rolling on his back. To me, this actually looked like a little bit of an upgrade from what we've seen from Garrett Bradbury. I don't know if he was getting on the field on these runs, like Bradbury does, which is his kind of bread and butter. But overall, I thought Mason Cole came in, stepped in, and played well. So well done, Mason Cole.
Yeah, Mason Cole. Job well done. And now the final one that I just a little premature there, and we're giving it to the man that should have set up the Vikings for a win in overtime, and that is Anthony Barr. Something tells me when all is said and done, Anthony Barr's PFF rating for this game probably won't be great, because he gave up a couple of plays, but the fact that he had that interception, tipped it, got it, gave the Vikings a chance to win the game, he absolutely deserves a spot on this list.
Well, yeah, I was kind of thinking late in the game, where's Anthony Barr been all game long? And then he makes that play where he goes up, tips the ball, somehow catches it, and he gives the Vikings a chance to win this game. I mean, what else do you want? He totally sets you up for a win. Offense comes out, completely shits the bed, starting with calling a timeout, losing all momentum, and then horrible play calling, which leads to a 3-and-out. And again, this is the Vikings score after the Cam Bynum? Man, they got 3 on that one. So
they got 3.
So the last 4 turnovers the Vikings had, they've made 3 points off of them. And that's not good. That's not acceptable. And Barr did what he had to do. He came up big in a clutch situation, key situation in overtime, made a big play. Offense couldn't cash in. And Vikings are losers, but Anthony Barr is a winner for making that play, because he did what he had to do. He made a big play when we needed it.
He did. He set us up. The good thing about this is, the winners are a lot of youngsters that give us hope for the future.
Yeah.
Let us know, comments below, who your winners were, and hit up that Patreon link. And we're going back with 5 losers, unfortunately, as well.
Yeah. And now you know what the 5 winners are. Also know this: there's a diamond floating around in our galaxy that is bigger than Earth.